Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate all of you who do take out the time to do that. Ooh, I'm stumbling over my words. Um, and yeah, with that being said, let's get into your reading, Aquarius. So there is a lot about like being used or taken advantage of. Like everything that I was seeing in the pre-shuffle was about you being abundant, independent, self-sufficient, on top of your game, just responsible, in somebody using or taking advantage of you. For some of you, it could be multiple people that are taking advantage of you. For some of you guys, you've been a victim of that multiple times where people take advantage because you have like a good heart or because you like to help people, or people will just constantly ask you to borrow something and not give it back. It's like it could be something about your within yourself that you need to look further into, Aqua. um some of you guys could be people pleasers. Some of you guys could deal with abandonment issues. I'm just seeing a lot of that. Um so yeah, I just feel like for some of you, you do a lot to try to help people, or you get taken advantage of by people a lot because people take your kindness for weakness. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're getting sick of that. Yeah. So yeah, that could be something you need to work on, or something that your person needs to work on. And trust me, I get it. This is coming from a person that used to be a people pleaser, that is actively still working every day to make myself a priority. So yeah, that could be you. Some of you guys are parents, okay? You could give all of yourself to your husband or wife and to your kids, to your family, and you have very little left for yourself. Okay? Cuz I feel like somebody here kind of like scoped you out, or somebody here knows that you are successful, that you're going places, that there's something unique about you, and they want to try to leech onto you and take you for everything that you have, or use you for whatever their own selfish reasons are. For some of you, I feel like this could have been somebody that you saw yourself marrying, being with long term, and you're starting to realize that this person really kind of was only with you for your money. If it's not you, it's for your person. I did see the gold digger card. So for some of you, there could be a masculine that was attached to a gold digger, or even a feminine. Okay. Whatever your particular situation is, you could have been a woman that had a man as a gold digger. So yeah, there's something really big about that. But let's see, Aquarius. Spirit, give me a few cards for Aquarius, please. What do they need to know right now? What's most important for my Aquas, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Yeah, see, look, naive romantically. That card came out when I was pre-shuffling. So for some of you, you could have been with somebody that's quite a bit older than you, like 10 years or more, or younger, quite a bit younger than you. It says, I don't know why I can't talk. Inexperienced and overly romantic, easily tricked and manipulated by others. Yeah. See, people see you as like this puppy. People know you're a softie. So they know if they say the right things, or if they complain to you enough, or if they tell you what their issues are, they know that you're going to want to help, or something like that. Or somebody could see you as naive, or you see someone as naive. I don't know. I was also seeing a lot about third parties. I was seeing something about a third party popping up on you, Aquarius, to talk to you, or calling you out of the blue, emailing you, contacting you via social media over someone that you're dealing with. That could be the scheme and the scam. Somebody didn't tell you that they were in another relationship, or somebody didn't tell you that they had a family. I was getting that too. What else? We got third eye, alignment, awakening, aware, revelations, going through portals. Wow, Aqua. So some of you guys are really awakening. You could be going through a very strong awakening right now. There could be a lot that you're seeing and realizing. You could be getting a lot of clarity, because you're tapping into your spirituality. For some of you guys, you couldn't see something clear while you were in it. So while you were still with this person, you couldn't, it was hard for you to see everything that they were doing because you were wrapped up in their web, under their spell, or blinded by possibilities, blinded by love or whatever. But I feel like somebody's third eye is open. Some of you guys could be psychic, yeah, or highly intuitive. Yeah, on your own, doing things without help. Some of you guys are doing everything by yourself. You could live by yourself. You could be a single parent. For some of you guys, you could be going on trips or traveling alone. This could be something that you're doing for yourself. Wow. Okay. What's third eye for Aquarius? You could be taking a break from relationships, splitting hairs. This came out when I was pre-shuffling. Differences are so small. Finding fault in something minor. Petty distinction. Somebody could be comparing themselves to you. Yeah. There could be somebody could be jealous of you. For some of you it could be a sister or a friend. But anyway, for others of you, I feel like somebody here could be starting problems with you on purpose. Okay, this person that has this other family or is in some type of third party situation, they could be starting arguments with you on purpose so they could leave to be with this third party, or they could be like nitpicking you, or like always trying to start an argument or cause a problem with you because of the fact that they are guilty. They're guilty, so they try to flip things on you. Wow. Some of you guys could be dealing with a very judgmental person. Yeah. They're judgmental of others, but they don't take a look in the mirror at themselves. Somebody can have really piercing blue eyes, or even if they're not blue, somebody just has very piercing eyes. Somebody's eyes are big and clear and bright and beautiful. Some of you guys are awakening to the fact that somebody's splitting hairs on purpose, like I said. They're causing a problem so they can have an excuse to leave because they didn't already got everything from you that they wanted or whatever. Or this is your person. Yeah, look, responsibilities, contentments, obligations, important duties, and burdens. Some of you guys are definitely like stressed out, overwhelmed. You have a lot of responsibilities, a lot on your plate. You take on a lot by yourself. You really do. I feel like this came out in your last reading, Aqua. That some of you guys are hyper independent, and that comes from some childhood issues that you have. You don't like to ask for help. You don't like to look at, you don't like to feel weak or vulnerable. You don't like to need people. And I get it because I'm an Aquarius. Okay, I completely get it. But at the same time, everybody needs help sometimes. Everybody needs people to lean on. But for some of you guys, maybe you just don't have a village, and that's why you feel so overwhelmed. For some of you, somebody here could have laundry piled up that needs to be folded or done. What's splitting hairs in third eye? Some of you guys are upgrading spiritually, irresponsible, careless, and unreliable. Well, that's why you feel so burdened. And then we have water under the bridge. Learning to forgive others for yourself, letting go of the past, enjoying life for yourself. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are taking a break. You're taking a break from relationships. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on spiritual growth, your mental and emotional health. Yeah, that's why you're so overwhelmed and tired, because you're dealing with somebody who does not um that does not treat you like a true partner. Like they rely too heavily on you, or they take a back seat because they know you're going to do it at the end of the day. Like, say for example, they'll wait for you to come home to clean up. I mean, they'll wait for you to clean up instead of cleaning up themselves when they have time, or they'll wait for you to cook instead of trying to see if they could cook for you, or if what they can get to eat, or how they can help you. Like, I feel like somebody's just doing everything, and somebody is feeling kind of like just overwhelmed, tired, taken advantage of. Somebody doesn't feel appreciated. Mm. And somebody's just very irresponsible. They don't show up for you the way that you show up for them. And somebody is just used to you doing everything. But I feel like you're learning to forgive this person for yourself, or you're learning to forgive adults who didn't properly show up for you as a child, Aquarius. Yeah. Let's see. Spirit, what's third eye for Aqua? What's third eye? Justice. Consequences, karma, law, and integrity. Mm. You know what I'm seeing and hearing in my head? Somebody here could have been having dreams about something that happened to them when they were younger, when they were a child. You could have thought that maybe you were tripping or maybe this was just a dream, and you're starting to, like, some of you guys could be like astro traveling, or you're having crazy dreams about something, and the dreams are actually true. What you're seeing, or the portals that you're traveling to back in time, or whatever the case may be. I know everybody doesn't believe in that, but only take it if it resonates. These things actually happen. And if it didn't happen to you, this could be something that happened to a family member of yours. For some of you, you could be remembering some type of abuse or drama that took place when you were a kid between your parents or something like that. Your mother and a boyfriend, your father and a girlfriend, I don't know. For some of you, there could be a court situation. Somebody here could be under a lot of karma for something. What's justice with the third eye? Could be dealing with a Libra. Something could definitely be balancing out for you. If you're in a court case, you could be winning. What's justice for Aquarius? The lovers. Twin flames, balance, spiritual love. For some of you guys, you could be in some type of twin flame dynamic. Or for others of you, you could be divorcing somebody who was juggling you with someone. With the lovers. Gemini energy. What's the lovers with justice card? The number 17 could be significant to somebody. The 9 of cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, yeah. Wishes fulfilled, contentment and pleasure. So you're definitely you have some type of wish that's being granted, and it could definitely be when it comes to love. You could be happy and in love right now. For some of you guys, you are with a spiritual partner, or you're supposed to be. There could have been people trying to hold you and this person from being together. The justice, so this could be karmic justice, you being with the person that you love, a relationship balancing out or something like that. Or for those of you who are single, you just, loving on yourself. With splitting hairs, the 9 of swords, sleepless nights, anxiety and depression, breaking point and negativity. Somebody's stressed out, they can't sleep at night. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with the 9 of swords. Somebody has a lot of anxiety. Then we got the King of Wands. Leadership and visions, bold and daring, big ego and optimism. Yeah, it seems like somebody here was in competition with you. With the King of Wands and splitting hairs, you could be dealing with somebody who has a really big ego. What's the King of Wands with the 9 of Swords? 7 of Swords. Ooh. And the 2 of Pentacles. The Fool. Okay, yeah. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you jumped into something with somebody who was just lying to you. Somebody who was tricking you and deceiving you. And for some of you guys, like I said, the tricking and deceiving that they were doing is having you in some type of third party situation, trying to juggle you or balance you with someone else. Somebody's been hiding something. For some of you, okay, for some of you guys, this another reason why somebody could be starting arguments or fights or acting strange is because they're in fear of you finding out whatever they're doing. Somebody knows that you're very intuitive, you're very psychic, you're very smart, observant, and they are afraid of you finding something out. Or the reason why somebody's not as responsible as they should be, why they don't show up in your household the way that they should, is because they are also helping out in the other households with the 2 of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who has kids with other people. Yeah. So they don't have much left to give you. Yeah. This could be somebody who's already on child support for other children. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who does this. Like they seek women or men who are successful or who they know have the possibility of being successful in the future, and they latch on to those people. Yeah. What's irresponsible? Actually, what's the Seven of Swords? The Sun and the Eight of Swords. Yep. Told you. Oh, not the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Well, actually, with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, some of you guys could be expanding your family. You could be pregnant, or there's some type of happy event coming up with your family. Some of you guys could be doing something for a living that's going to bring in some type of generational wealth. Some of you guys could be balancing a job and a side hustle or something like that. Some of you guys could be stepping into a leadership role. Some of you guys are keeping your moves silent. When it comes to your money, your happiness, your relationships, you could be keeping something under wraps, keeping something a secret so that, you know, it can grow or so it can prosper. You don't want to start telling everybody your business, because sometimes when you do that, other people tend to get involved. You and somebody could be keeping your relationship on the low, or you could be keeping a pregnancy on the low until you're further along. For some of you guys, like I said, somebody is afraid of being exposed with the Sun. The Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Could be afraid of being exposed. They could be afraid of being exposed by their family or by you. I'm not sure. I got something similar to that for Leo. So maybe listen to Leo's reading, or maybe you have that in your chart. You could be dealing with one. Hmm. Somebody could have been cheating and created a child. I feel like somebody did something behind your back that they are not proud of, or that they could possibly like face charges or jail time for, and they are afraid. They're afraid of you finding out, or they're afraid of being caught by the police or whatever. For some of you, somebody definitely could have stole a lump sum of money with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here could have stole money from their own family. Spirit, what is irresponsible? For some of you guys, Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Yeah, you're leaving somebody behind that's irresponsible. You're not going to keep putting up with it. You're not going to keep being used or taken advantage of. Now this person's going to have to take care of themselves. They're going to have to fend for themselves, just like you do. For some of you guys, you have a deadbeat baby daddy, or for some of you, even maybe a baby mama. Yeah, they're a deadbeat. They don't do what they're supposed to do. When you ask them to do their part, they get mad at you, or they cry wolf, or they complain about the fact that they don't have it to give you or whatever. Yet you always make a way to do it. Some of you guys could be moving to another state, country, town, city, whatever, to get away from this person. For some of you guys, you could be trying to get away from toxic friends and family members. Some of you guys have a family full of lie. Is it the retrograde still? Because I'm trying to understand. Some of you guys could come from a bunch of people who lie a lot, or who are scammers. Your person could come from a family of scammers. I don't know, but somebody's walking away or leaving that lifestyle behind. What's the Six of Swords with irresponsible? The Ace of Cups. Wow. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Tower. Whoa. Sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos and destruction. A Tower moment could be the fact that you're leaving someone. Or for some of you guys, somebody's tower is the fact that you're in love. You could be in love with somebody else. You could be moving in with somebody, Aquarius, starting a family with somebody, and somebody is like really pissed about it. This could be your ex, this person's ex. What's the Tower with the Ace of Cups? I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. So something is fated to happen. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you guys, there is somebody new in your life. What's the Ace of Cups with the Tower? Oh, that's too many. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. There is definitely some type of third party interference or something. What's the Ace of Cups with the Tower for Aquarius? 8 of Cups. Yeah. Walking away, letting go, leaving behind. So we got 2 different cards about leaving something or someone behind. For some of you guys, you're going to find out about some type of betrayal that causes you to walk away. For some of you guys, you're barely holding on to somebody as it is. Somebody already doesn't show up the way they should. Somebody already isn't that responsible. They leave you to do everything. They take advantage. And then when you find out they're cheating or there's some type of third party situation, you're really going to leave. That's going to be your final straw for some of you. What's water under the bridge? Yeah, the High Priestess. For some of you, your intuition is telling you something. What's water under the bridge for Aquarius? Learning to forgive others for yourself, letting go of the past, enjoying life for yourself. What's this, Spirit? What's this for Aqua? Just saw the 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Page of Swords. Curious and witty, chatty and gossip, communication, finding information. Yeah. Freedom, possibility, and adventure. I feel like you're out. You're out. If you're not out, you're dealing with somebody who's back and forth in and out. Somebody's kind of immature. Like I said, this person could be younger than you would normally go, or you could be a lot younger than someone. You and somebody just don't align. Your morals and values don't align. Possibly the things that you want in life don't align. This person pretended to want the same things as you so they could use you. Or this is your person. Some of you guys are definitely finding some type of information out that's going to give you the freedom, so to say, to walk away, or that'll push you to want to walk away on your own. Yeah, some of you guys are going after your passions right now, your work, your money. Yeah, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. There's opportunities coming in. For some of you, there's a lot of opportunities coming your way with the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's going to be opportunities for traveling. You could be hearing back from a job or something. Then we got the Hierophant. There's a commitment coming in. There's passion. You and somebody are very passionate about each other. There's a lot of sexual attraction, a lot of sex. Yeah. Some of you guys could be newlyweds. The Hierophant, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, you could be newlyweds. Spirit, what is the Page of Swords with the Fool for Aquarius? 6 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Success and victory, triumph and rewards, recognition and praise, loss and grief, disappointment, blinded to love. Yeah, somebody keeps repeating the same mistakes over and over again. And so they're going to always be stuck where they are. Somebody is feeling in regret because now you know the truth, or now you've left or walked away. They're in regret. They feel sorry for themselves. Yeah, but you're victorious. You have rewards and recognition. Yeah, some of you guys, your clientele could be picking up. You could have a lot of people watching you, interested in something that you do. Yeah. For some of you guys, there could be like a public proposal or something. But yeah, I feel like somebody's just in regret because they've been exposed. You expose them, somebody else exposed them. Like I said, who if they had you in some type of third party situation, Aquarius, the third party definitely could have exposed this person. And now everything that they were doing or saying to you makes so much more sense now. Now you know why this person was picking arguments. Now you know why this person was being judgmental and nitpicky. Now you know why they were having an attitude or acting funny. It's because they were seeing somebody else. It could possibly be their ex or something like that. And now they regret it because as soon as you left them, everything started happening for you. You found new love, or you upgraded spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially. Yeah, Page of Cups, King of Cups. Now somebody is sorry. They're thinking about you. They're still in love with you. They want to apologize to you. Give me one more. What's the 6 of Wands for Aquas? Queen of Pentacles. Boom. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Strength card in reverse. Okay, so you guys are gaining your confidence back. your strength. I feel like you're just fine. Some of you guys maybe didn't think you were going to be able to make it on your own. You didn't think you would be able to take care of your children on your own, your household. But I feel like somebody is a boss. Somebody is strong. Somebody is resilient. Somebody is the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. You see this? Somebody's a very independent woman. Okay, or you could be a masculine in this energy, but I'm picking up a very independent woman. For some of you guys, you're pregnant and you're dealing with your pregnancy all on your own. For some of you, the child's father is not involved, not around, not helpful, or if they are around, they're not helpful. They bring more stress and drama than they do peace and happiness. If that's not your situation, you could be happily pregnant by somebody that you love and you just have an ex that's hating, or that your person has an ex that's hating, but somebody is self-sufficient. It says generous and caring, nurturing and sensible, comforting and practical, good business sense. So some of you guys are entrepreneurs. You could have started a business. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, this is success. This is a victory. You do have fans, or you have people that support your business or whatever it is that you do. Yeah, I feel like somebody else is insecure. Somebody else is very insecure. Somebody has a huge ego. Yep. They're not confident. Maybe you thought they were confident because of how they look, or they come off confident, but somebody is very weak. Somebody is needy. Somebody's codependent, and somebody has confidence issues. And they have a huge ego that they like their ego to be stroked. But I feel like you're not stroking somebody's ego anymore. You're done with someone. You cut them off. It's over with for them. Yeah. For some of you guys with the Two of Swords, you were in denial. You were in denial about what decision to make, what you should do. You were in denial about the fact that somebody's not for you, about the fact that somebody was hating on you this whole time because you're the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see that? New opportunities, abundance, prosperity, security, and stability, efforts and success, achievement, independence, and self-sufficiency. Aquarius, if this isn't your energy, I don't know what is. Look at this. Queen of Swords. You stand in your power. You're very fair. You're independent. You're truthful and a bit cutthroat, like the card says. The Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet. But like I told you, Aqua, sometimes it's okay to need help and to accept help, because everybody needs it at times. So don't let your ego or your pride keep you from making connections, asking for help, reaching out when you need it. But for the most part, you're the person that people come to because you're responsible. You have your shit together. You're very focused and determined on what it is that you want to do in life. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. You're building a legacy. All right. So everything is fine with you. Somebody's just mad that you are able to do these things and they're not. They're not able to do it. They were codependent on you. So yeah, Aquarius, this is your reading. I really hope that it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.